Hey guys, what is up? It is Macrod and I'm bringing you a really cool video right now. So what this is it's going to be two clans of HG facing each other, and I'm just saying right now this has a really sweet ending. And for those who played it, I mean, the middle gets a little boring and lagged out for you. The ending is it's really cool. Goes down to the wire. That's all I'll say. I'm going to try to go through as many people as I can and go throughout the match like that, so I'll do my best to get a view from every person. So to basically describe what this is real quick is HG Homicidal Gaming was having a tournament, and we wanted to see what the best clan in HG was. And so what this is round 2 of that, would be the semifinals, I believe, and we have HG Decapitate versus HG Exhumed. And going through the roster for Decapitate is RJ, HG Blind Boomer, 6 Notes, HG CB Killer, yours truly, HG Macrod, and following up is HG Fatality. Going on the Exhumed side of the roster is going to be Foster, V-Dubs, HG Sub-Zero, Green Man, Otto, and Palmer. Now what happened was Exhumed ended up using a couple guys from DECAP, and this happened because we ran into a problem and we figured out how hard it was to set up a time to get all 12 people on the same schedule. Everyone else had their other stuff to do, so it didn't go out according to plan, just because, like I said, we had trouble getting everyone on the same time. Everyone had different schedules, so that became difficult. So, and then we were also just trying to get this out of the way so we could get to the final round. And so we ended up sharing some of our people, and Exhumed was part of Decapitate, and then they split off and formed their own clan. So, I mean, it wasn't that big of a deal, and we, like I said, we just wanted to get it over. So long story short, it's not the ideal rosters we wanted to use, but it's close enough, and it fit the purpose of this matchup. So there's the intro for you, and I believe we're on the Exhumed side of the roster now, because at first I started going from the Decapitate side, and then I switched over, and it was really hard to kind of to go through and remember who's on what side without actually saying their names. So towards the end, I might be switching over, and it might get switched around without me noticing, but I'll do the best I can. And basically, as any domination, obviously that's what we're playing, is whoever controls B can set up and not necessarily spawn trap, but just set up and hold the key points that you want to hold. And it's sort of a spawn trapping, but you know, you're not just sitting up there with your scopes up waiting for someone to spawn. So it kind of just depends how you interpret it. But anyways, this was going back and forth for quite a while, and it was very challenging. Usually, as I said, DECAP and Exhumed, they split from they were original DECAP, so we play with each other all the time, and we get along quite well. But it was getting pretty fierce, and for those who's actually played in it knows what I'm talking about. And we were getting pretty mad at each other, and after this we're like, we can't do this. We like each other. This game is just making us mad. So it was definitely kind of funny, but it was definitely fun, really challenging, obviously, and you'll see what I mean. But it was back and forth the whole game. Once one person or one team got set up and did something they liked, the other team would counter it and figure out a way to get behind them or move them back, and it was like that through the whole entire match. So it was just really cool. So and so I won't tell you who wins this because I want to wait till the end, but one thing I did want to talk about in between this time and then is since we finished this up, we're also starting something else, and that is what we are calling the Homicidal Gaming League, and that is for current HG members. And what it is, it's going to be a 3-on-3 with a 4th person fill-in, and we're going to be playing hardpoint in that. And it's just something to do in the summer, just a couple week competition. I don't know how many weeks it's going to go on, but I don't know, say 10 weeks or something like that. And we have I don't know how many teams we have, probably make 5 or 6, something like that. And we're just going to play each other through those 10 weeks and just see out who wins. We're also going to keep track of captures, kills, and all those good points, and have MVPs and stuff like that. And it's something to fill in. As you might know, this Black Ops 2 is getting kind of old, and sometimes it's find yourself hard to log on and play just because it's kind of getting stale. For me, I'm still working on getting my prestige up because I still haven't reset, and I'm still working to climb my ranks up. And part of that was because I didn't play all the time early on when they had that a lot of the double XP, and so that's why it's taken me quite a while. Anyways, long story short, this HGL, or Homicidal Gaming League, is just kind of something to almost like this as a tournament, but instead of just your respective clans going against each other and seeing who's the best, it's just making up teams and seeing who wins with that. The majority of the teams are actually most of the members do or are on the same clan, but then there's some that's just kind of a mix and match, so it's not necessarily clan versus clan, but there are some teams that are pretty clan oriented, I guess is the right terminology. So what I will be doing is, if I'm in a game, I'll try to be recording that in real time, saving that. And if I'm not, I'm going to try to see if I can't podcast some of the games and get you viewpoints from each match. And I think that would be really cool to watch each side in real time. One of the things that you weren't able to do is, I guess I just didn't think about it, was record this in real time so I could get us talking. And I'm sure that would be a lot more interesting than hearing me ramble on about who knows what and just whatever. But that way you can kind of see what we're calling out and just communicating, and I think those makes for some really interesting videos, especially whenever it's real close and competitive. So learning from this, like I said, I didn't record it live, so luckily I did save the game so I could at least show it. But going further, kind of realized that'd be something cool, so I'm definitely going to try to do that. I'm not sure when it's going to start, maybe in a week or two, so we'll see how that goes, and just depending on how fast I can render all of them and how many fit my schedule, because I work till about 5, so I don't know what time everyone will be playing theirs, but if I can make it, I'll try to get in there. I don't know why that guy pulled out a sniper. I don't know who that was. I don't know why that guy had that idea. Anyways, let's where was I? Oh yes, talking about the recording and stuff. I will try to do that and get as much as I can. So that's something to watch out for. As you see, we're closing in. I believe who's in front. That would be EXHUMED's in front, I believe. No, that DECAP's in front right now. But EXHUMED is controlling B and C, so they got that. They got it on lockdown right now. It's getting pretty close to the end. We've got about a minute left, and one of the key things you see is everybody, well, if you're on C side, you're going to the right, or if you're on A side, you're going to the left. And if you can get around that tank area and then have people get on B, and then you can kind of control who's going in and out, instead of just everyone getting on B and then all getting wiped out by one person or a kill streak or something. If you have someone control that area, it's really, really good to whenever you have to cap something, just because, like I said, you can kind of tell them where they're coming from, and just they're trying to go attack B as quickly and get them off the flag so they don't get the cap. But if you have a guy there, he's ready to pick them up, and it just makes it really cool. As you can see, we're getting really down to the end, and EXHUMED's about ready to take the lead, and we were like 14 seconds. We're like, oh crap, we're just calling out. We're like, just get on the flag, get on the flag, get on the flag, and we can't seem to get anywhere. And then C opens up. We hop on there, just a couple seconds left. We thought we were done, and then it comes out, and boom! Are you kidding me? Domination. Get 173. There's a scoreboard. That was just a crazy ending. I mean, how more even can you get? That was intense. I thought it was really cool. So there you have it. Tied. And like I said, after that, we did not want to play another one. We're like, oh, we can't do this. We were just at each other like so hard, and it was intense. But I mean, that's an awesome video. So it's been Macrod, and we'll catch you later.